up. This is for Mr. Schumann's 7th period history class. This is our History in the Movies project. And we did Apollo 13. I did a different hand motion. Okay, so basically, brief synopsis on this film is it is basically a rendition and a dramatical copy or like representation of the actual Apollo 13 mission. The 3 astronauts went up are Jim Lovell, Fred Haise, and Jack Swigert. I'm really not that funny. But yeah, and it's basically about the challenges they face before they go up in orbit and the challenges that they face in orbit. Like, for example, their oxygen tanks were like leaking, and they were gonna die basically if they didn't fix it, but they did. Hooray for living! Yeah! Schumann's gonna laugh at this. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So yeah. The challenges that they faced before, which I probably should have said first, was that because like the new person, which was Jack Swigert, he had to take over since the original person that was supposed to get up or go up in orbit was Ken Mattingly, and Ken Mattingly was supposed to go up in orbit, but due to a physical test, like they tested him before he went up, he was sick. So therefore, they forbade him to go up, and then they took his replacement, Jack Swigert. Swigert up there instead. So yeah. Oh.
Okay. Okay. So during class, we talked about the mission to the moon, which was not exactly in this movie. It was talked about before the movie. But Apollo 13 was a, like, what's it called? Mission to, like, exceed America's greatness to getting to the moon over the Russians.
They already did that.
I know, but this was just to, like, further it and show that we're better than the Russians. Yeah. Beat you, Russians. And that's pretty much all that we talked about during class.
The third focus question that we have is, how accurate was the movie? What did Hollywood get right? What did they get wrong? Basically, this movie was pretty accurate. Like, I was surprised because it pretty much got everything down. The only thing is they probably did this for Hollywood purposes. They added tension between the astronauts that was not mentioned in the synopsis, like whatever the actual thing. Like, we don't know if there was actually tension between the 2 astronauts and Jack Swigert because sorry, his name is funny. And because in the movie it portrays that the 2 astronauts are a little bit hostile toward Jack Swigert because he replaced Ken Mattingly when they were actually going on the mission. So, but the movie was really, really accurate, and it's a really good rendition of the actual mission and the actual thing.
Okay, our 4th question is, would you recommend this movie a good way to help someone understand the historical event and time period? I would say yes, for it's pretty accurate, and it gives a person good information and a good, like, understanding of, like, what happened and how stressed out people were about this. And yeah, pretty good.
And that's our show.